Hello, ladies. And I know one thing we all have in common is at some point in life, everyone wants to know, how do I stay focused? If we Google that, let me do this right now, the first two things that occur is eliminate distractions and reduce multitasking. The two things that are toxic to follow, especially as a woman. So let me give you 3 tips on how to stay focused that really gonna change your life. First off, why do you need to know how to focus? This is important because especially us women, we have a master's degree in overthinking, right? So if you don't focus, you tend to do many things, but none of them is completed, and you have the feeling that you're really not worth something, or you're not moving forward in life, and you think of yourself as a loser, right? So just let me tell you, the next 3 tips that I'm about to tell you will change the game, because you will have to learn that whatever you are thinking, stop punishing yourself in your mind thinking I'm doing the wrong thing, and focus more on what am I actually doing right. So number 1, and this is pretty easy, and if you want to, let's do it together, you and me right now, because it really helps. Now that you hear me talking, what is it that you're thinking about? Maybe you're looking at something else, or you're eating food and you're thinking of your food. Anyways, you are thinking of something. What you do is focus on one point in this video. For instance, let's focus on my laptop. Focus on the laptop and take 3 deep breaths and listen to your breath. Let's start. 1, 2, 3. What are you thinking of now? Nothing, right? And this is the best way to start focus. Because when you don't think of anything, you have control over your thoughts. And this is your moment to let one thought come after the other. It's like you are cleaning or deep cleaning your mind. If you ask me, this is the only meditation you need. Moving on to number 2. You girls always ask me this on Instagram. How do you manage your day? It seems like you do million things in one day, which is actually true. Despite what we just read on Google, I do exactly the opposite. I do many things in the same time, but priorities are important. See us girls, what we do, and I hope you find yourself doing the same thing. Sometimes I write to-do lists, and then just because I did something that was not on the to-do list, I find myself writing that to-do on the to-do list and crossing it out right after. Just because I want to give myself a feeling of success. Yeah, I made it. But no, that's not right. Girl, you're doing so many different things in a day that you should actually get an applause for, but you don't applaud yourself for it. You keep on track with your to-do list that was overwhelmed and not achievable from the very beginning. So what I do is I have one priority per day, one only. And I know many girls are like, no, never, you do 20 things in a time. No. I have a to-do list that just has one to-do per day. And what I do every day before I go to sleep, I read through all of my to-dos and I put one out that is my priority of the day. Today, for instance, my priority is to do YouTube videos. This is why we are here. We have a to-do list with 20 to-dos and we finished 19 out of 20. We still don't feel like we accomplished something because number 20 out of 20 is missing. And this is so toxic for your mindset, although your mind should already give you a virtual applause for finishing the number 1. So, what you do, girl, take your pencil and write notes. You write your to-dos, but you just pick out one thing and one thing only, and finish that thing the next day. When I finish that thing of that day, I feel like I made it. My day was successful and I was productive. And you know what's surprising? When you finish that one thing, you have the feeling that, oh my God, I could do another thing if I want to. I don't have to because my priority is done and because I did the most important thing that I would actually wanted to do. This is the advice number 2 out of 3 on how to stay focused. Number 3 is a little bit of a spiritual thing. If I ask you, where are you right now? What would you answer? Am I home? Wherever in the world you're watching me right now? What if I tell you you are here? You are here wherever you're going. If you are in a plane, you are here. There, but here. If you are walking, wherever you make your step, you are there, but here. When I ask you what time it is, you'd say, right now it's 5:53. It's not. It's now. Even if I talk about something that happened in my past, it's always now. If I want to remind myself, or if I'm talking about the future, whatever, there is no other time, at no point in time, than now. The last question, who are you? And a couple of days ago, I saw a TikTok that was super interesting. And that girl said, I had problems describing myself or saying who I am without naming my title, what I did in my past, my hobbies, my name. And that made me think, because the question, who are you, is not about what diploma you got. It's about everything else. If I tell you, who are you? The only answer you should give me is the moment. And I'm not saying you are in the moment. No. You are the moment. I'm living in Dubai. If I would look to the right and I see Burj Al Arab from here, if I would not put my attention to Burj Al Arab, it would not be there. I give existence to certain things around me. So here's the exercise. Before you take your phone in the morning, just when you woke up, and share this with your partner so you can do this actually together. Whisper or say to yourself, and really put it out there. I don't want you to think it, okay? Just put it out there. I am the moment. Okay, I will start on Monday losing weight, or next year I will start my new company. You didn't learn anything? The moment is now. You are here. This is the only thing you can change. I can only change right here, right now, because I am the moment. The reason why I sit where I am is just because I gave 100% a couple of days ago in that particular moment. So right now, you create how tomorrow is. Take that in and do something about it. Don't wait, because all you got is right here, right now. You are the moment. Just to sum up what we've been talking about, 3 things on how to change your life is, number 1, 3 times breathe in, breathe out, and just focus on your breath to think of absolutely nothing and sort your mind. Number 2 is to have only 1 priority per day that you have to get done. Apart from that, nothing matters. Number 3 is you are the moment. These words are as powerful as they sound, and you gotta say them right after you wake up, before you grab your phone.